Well, check this out. We got us another fantastically, gorgeously beautiful, awesome day here again today. About 42 degrees, about the same as yesterday, and I just had to get that rat rod out and take it into town yesterday. I had a little errand to run. Well, I went and picked up that motor for the compressor. It just seemed like the right thing to do is get that rat out on such a nice day. And a couple people commented about how cold it must have been. And really, it's not. You know, that got with the lack of firewall in there, it's pretty open, and the heat from the engine kind of blows in there. And it actually, I took my coat off. You know, it was just quite toasty warm. And then in the summertime, you just open up that little Safari windshield, and that brings the cool air in. Keeps everything just kind of ever so, I guess. And I done up and gone and went to the mailbox a while ago, and there, just out of the blue, and unbeknownst to me, for any reason or cause of why, there was a package in the mail, and I figured might as well open it in front of the camera. You know, I mean, why not? Because it ain't from Cutworm, so I ain't scared. See if I'm in focus here in frame here. Yeah, this is actually from my friend down in Oregon, Jeff Bradshaw at elderlyiron.com. Check him out. This old truck. I don't know, he hasn't said anything that I recall. I don't know why he would be sending me something other than he's just one of them guys, you know. He's just a nice guy. And if he saw something that he thought I might like, well, he's just kind of got to go ahead and send it out. And by the way, while I'm at it here, y'all hang on just a second. I'm going to put you on pause just for a second. I just had a thought. Okay, I'm back. Here a while back, I did a what is it video. And I asked about this little tool and what it might be. And it's got a nice little wooden handle, and it's some pretty heavy metal. I didn't know what it was. I didn't have a clue. But I know it was sharp. The thing is, I had several people thought it was a wood gouge, of course, and some people thought it was a welding iron. But Shop Dog Sam, by golly, old Shop Dog Sam, he was the first one to recognize it for what it is, because he uses these things every other day. And he identified it as a bearing scraper for scraping the Babbitt bearings in them old engines. I didn't know about that, but then I got online. As soon as he identified it, I got online, looked it up, and sure enough, there's some pictures of different sizes and whatnot. And I think he said he had one a little bigger and one smaller. And I believe it was him that said he could have used one like this the other day. So here's what I'm going to do. This is a Babbitt bearing scraper, and I'm going to post a picture of it in this video because I found them and they are exactly like this, and there's no question about what it is. Here's what I want to do. If you want this, Shop Dog Sam, I'd love to send it to you, because I just think the tools ought to be in the hands of those that really can use them or want them or appreciate them. And I have no use for this. I'm not going to be scraping any Babbitt bearings. And so if this is something you can use, Sam, if this is the size that you need, well, I'll send you a message, and you just go ahead, shoot me your address, and I'll send it on down to the east coast of Arkansas. Okay, that being said, let's get on with opening our little package here from Mr. Jeff down at Elderly Iron. I'm going to be careful here about, no, that's just an address. I thought that was an envelope. Now, what in the world has Jeff sent us out here today? Here appears to be two items. Well, he sent a different kind of a fitting to go in those lights, I guess. I don't know if this is a, no, I don't think that's an adapter. I think that's just a smaller type fitting. that a person could adapt and put in there. Well, thank you, Jeff. That's mighty nice of you. Here's two more, and they're both the smaller types as well. Wait a minute. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Boy, that looks like an old timer there. That looks like some kind of Bakelite there. Benjamin. B-E-N-Z-A-M-I-N. Benjamin. 650 watts, 600 volts. I don't know what this is. Anyway, well, thanks, Jeff. That was a nice gesture. I've already done and got mine all up there hooked up and working, and got the as you can see, I've got them hung and got the adapters in, and they're all working and everything. But if we decide to go ahead and restore those two, my friend Invisible Bob showed some interest in maybe those two, so these might come in handy in the process of that. Well, what a nice guy. He was just thinking of me and didn't say anything. He just sent those out. Well, bless your heart, Jeff. You're all right, man. I don't care what your wife says about you. You're okay. So, all right. Well, thank you. I'm going to get on with a few little projects around here today. I've got to replace both doorknobs on that back door. They're both, you know, just wore out. And I'm going to try and hang my traffic light. And, oh, seems like there's a couple other little things need to get done, so I'm gonna get on with it. But y'all have a good day, and thanks again, Jeff. I appreciate you, man. You're all right. See ya.